You're watching another episode of Kelly's Outdoor Adventures, the RV Drifters. This is episode number 19 of our Alaska 2024 series. In last week's video, we spent 3 days exploring the Denali National Park. We took the tour bus as far as we could go and got some awesome pictures of Denali from the north looking south. And our friends Howard and Cheryl that we first met in Fairbanks stopped by our Savage River campsite here in Denali to say goodbye. And then Debbie and I hit the road the next morning. We would continue our journey heading south.
This steel through truss style bridge was built in 1966 to 67.
I'm going to put a quick plug in here for the milepost. If you guys are heading to Alaska, I highly suggest you pick up a copy. We reference this magazine for points of interest throughout our trip.
Plans when we left Denali National Park was to make it to Talkeetna, but we made a change on the fly and stopped at the Ken campground right across from the south viewing of the Denali State Park. We only stayed one night here, but we took advantage of the hiking trails.
Hey bear. Hey bear. Hey bear. So you say this so that the bear hears you and he doesn't come bothering you. And I got it from A Plus K YouTube channel. Check them out. Hey bear. Hey bear. Hey bear. Oh, I think they weren't there.
I was thinking, I heard the click long after they were gone. Look at these little purple things here.
But I got some really nice rocks.
We planned to meet up with Howard and Cheryl and had dinner at their campsite. And in the morning when we were heading out of the Ken campground, we saw Denali again. And we stopped at the south viewing area to get more pictures. And this morning we are going to stop in Talkeetna, but not to spend the night there at the campground, just to check out the area. The town of Talkeetna is at the end of a 14-mile dead-end road off of Highway 3.
All right, so we took the advice of Milepost. It's a Saturday, there's no school. So we parked in the school parking lot. Looks like right behind the hockey arena. And we're taking the e-bikes and actually going to take the e-bikes in to Talkeetna. There's a dog.
The road dead ends into the river, and there's a little park there. A lot of people go down there and hang out.
Hang on, what do we call it? This is the conjunction of 3 rivers.
Yep.
We'll put them right here. Holy cow, look at the difference in the color of the one pouring in. It's lighter. Oh, hey, there's Denali. Look at the clouds.
Yeah.
Boom.
Okay, I couldn't see it.
There it is. Wow. Get rid of those clouds, but you can still see above the clouds.
Yeah.
Very cool.
And if anyone's counting, yes, this made 5 consecutive days we saw the peak of Mount Denali.
Now there's a RV park right across from us, but my goodness, they look like they're packed in there like
right by the train track.
Sardines. And yeah, they're sandwiched literally in between the only road in and the railroad track, which blows the horn because of the intersection every single time. so glad we're not staying there. Look at that. They are wedged in there.
And we're back on the road again, heading to our next stop for the night. It's in Willow, and I think it's a state park campground.
It was great. Oh, that's cool. Is that a campground right there?
Yes.
Buses.
What is it? I don't know what it is. Alaskan Husky Adventures. Half a mile, you're going to turn right. Willow Creek State Recreational Area. Willow Creek Parkway, Deshka Landing. That's where we're going.
Now turn right.
Willow Creek.
Follow the road for 2 miles.
All right. It says, welcome to Willow Creek State Recreation Area.
Pay fees at the self-pay station in the campground or day use slot. Camping $20. No
Okay.
fireworks, $200 fine.
Okay, what's that sign? Campground only to the right, day use straight. So we're to turn right here.
Turn right here.
I want to zero in on that sign. So on and
Willow Creek State Recreation Area, Willow Creek Campground.
there we are. And you say it's $20 a night.
$20 a night. Campground parking only. Fee station. So let's go pick our site.
Okay,
Oh yeah, see, they're,
that's a big area.
yeah, I told
Okay.
you. But they're just back in and you have a picnic table. But I don't think it matters. We need solar and we need Starlink, and so I think we can do it. Alaska State Parks Campground host. He lives. That's where. If
Okay,
they're-
this is what they're talking about. You just back
Yes, you just back in, and there's nobody here. Oh.
Okay. So
$15 per site.
but it says right here 20. And somebody has put a piece of tape on it and raised the price.
Pay fee within 30 minutes of arrival. Oh, you have to do it here.
Yeah. Yeah. And we're in site number 2. That's kind of a cute little kiosk, complete with its
Okay.
solar power.
Press the keyboard. Press the keyboard.
All right, so we made it to the Willow Creek State Park Campground. $20 a night. We're set up. We're on full solar. We're going to put the slides out and sit back and chill out for the night.
But of course, we couldn't sit. We had to explore the area.
Willow Creek, access to the Little Creek. Hey, they provide life jackets.
Yeah, we don't have our kayaks with us.
A bear encounter. The outcome may depend on you.
How fast you
How
can
fast you can run.
run. And you'd say, it's 4 o'clock. I don't want to kayak for half an hour.
I don't.
I would.
Well, it's tiny, but I think if you follow this around half or quarter of a mile, it goes out to the big river.
Right, it goes right there. And so I
It
bet we
is?
could go down that path to the Sustina River.
Could I pan for gold right here?
Nope. No gold.
You know, how do you know? There could be gold.
Look.
There could be all kinds of little bits and pieces
Yeah,
of
you
gold.
can come down.
Pan right here at the boat access. Any gold? Any gold? Do we see any gold? I see no gold. I see little pieces of gold. I think this is pan worthy. Right? Could be out. This could be a. Oh God! You know you break your ankle.
Oh.
You're walking back to the camper.
You don't do that much hiking anyway. They say if you just have a normal conversation, the bear will just turn around and go the other way. And so we're just talking. Sorry. I'm making sure that bear doesn't come. Oh my gosh.
There's two different colors of the water again.
Oh my gosh, this is so cool. This would be so cool to drop our kayak in.
Did you see how fast that water's moving? Yeah. You drop that kayak in, and you're going to wonder where you get out at. We get in one of these with our kayak, hun, and we go 5 miles away from the road down some holler somewhere, and there'll be a
bear.
Oh, there'll be a bear, and there'll be a water.
Here's Mike trying not to fall in. Sustanina.
And don't push me.
My shadow is touching you. Is it cold?
It's ice cold.
Cool.
It's glacier fed.
No, it's not. It's not blue. Oh, it is cold. Okay, now let's watch him get up. Uh-oh, one wrong step, you're getting wet, mister.
Oh. You were so hoping to catch something on camera.
I was so hoping.
Romeo?
I don't care.
Very cool.
Oh, is it a salmon?
Yeah, this is I don't know what kind of salmon, but the guy down there, he's a local, he said we can keep these ones.
Oh.
Looks like it's a good sized one.
Then I got a rainbow.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Look at that.
Woohoo.
That is neat.
Thought-
Oh, this is a cool table right in the water.
Yeah, I was surprised by that too. Where are you guys from?
Ohio.
We're from Michigan.
Oh my God.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Our friend there is down there, he's from Florida.
Oh.
Where in Michigan you from?
Up by Silver Lake. You know where that is?
No.
Silver Lake Sand Dunes.
He kind of looks like a doctor, like he's done that before.
Yeah, right.
Very cool.
First time in Alaska doing it.
Right. Yeah. Are you enjoying your trip?
Oh yeah, we're actually got to go to the airport tomorrow, so.
Oh.
Very cool.
Wow, that's really neat.
Very cool.
Well, have a safe trip home.
You too.
Hey there. Hey there. Hey there. We are here. You are there. Please stay there. We are here. Hey there.
And the walking path goes straight to Willie and Nellie. Okay, so we're at the Wasilla State Park, just outside of Wasilla, Alaska, and just got off the texting with Mike Schutte, my cousin, and we're going to meet them at 11:30 at the Palmer Elks. And I think this actually has a Wasilla address, but the plan is to meet up with him there. He's a Marine, and he's traveling with a couple other Marine families, and we're kind of looking forward to that. That'll be fun. We'll do a little dinner, and well, that'll be tomorrow. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Good morning. It's a new day. We are in Houston, Alaska. We are heading south to the Palmer Elks Lodge, which is located near Wasilla and Palmer on Finger Lakes. We have some mountains in front of us on our drive down. We saw Denali for the last time, probably. Do you think the last time?
I don't know. We're surprised we were 100 This is Mike and Debbie Schutte. He's setting up his camper.
What do you think that compared to this? Well, of course, there's not much comparison.
Okay, how long does it take you?
Well, I gotta get the torsion bars off, because if you don't get the torsion bars off, then you're not gonna, it won't level properly. Oh yeah.
You guys have solar?
So, okay, now is that thing there going to go out too?
Yeah.
Holy cow!
I just get some light.
This thing gets big.
Well, not truly. Not as truly as you want it to be, but it's, like I said, for two people it's fine.
Yeah, but look at the places you can get to that we could never get.
Right. Oh my gosh. How cool is that? And you're bear proof. When he said it was a pop-up, I'm like, you can't take a pop-up to Canada and Alaska. There's too many bears up
Well,
there.
you know what? I did have actually, I was getting a little bit concerned about bears.
Yeah.
Because Roger and Debbie down in Florida, when they had,
Uh-oh, you should have
Took-
checked that before you set up.
we,
Yeah.
took,
Isn't that rule number one? Check the electricity to make sure that your pole has
let's make sure.
has viable electricity.
But we actually, what was I gonna say? We packed way too much. That's another thing.
yeah.
So he'll move these totes over there.
Yeah.
So we kind of live.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it has a little sink.
Yeah.
And then here's a stove with 3
Burners.
burners.
Oh, there's a
then
lot of
here's,
room in here.
There is more than I thought. Oh, and the floor is nice too.
And so it's comfortable.
So I forgot to do an introduction here. We are at the Elks Lodge in Wasilla. They call it the Palmer Lodge for elks in Wasilla, Alaska. But there's Willie and Nilly. We are in Site 17. Now we don't have the view where we're sitting back there, but that's the view. We have the lake, and I'll put the name of the lake in the description here in a little bit. But there's the lake, and we'll take you inside and we'll show you a little bit of the lodge in there. You see the big patio there that overlooks. Debbie and I are here for a week. We did that so we got in before the 4th of July, and we're going to stay here through the 4th. We were a little concerned that we weren't be able to find a camp spot over the holiday, and so we just thought, hey, we'll get here early and we'll stay all the way to I think the 5th of the 6th. Yeah, so cool. We'll give you more details on it a little bit later. But yeah, and my cousin Mike Schutte and his wife Debbie. So it's Mike and Debbie and Mike and Debbie, and they're staying here with us for a couple of days before they head off to Denali, which, as you know by now, is where we just came from. So they came in and did the southern route, and then going north and around Fairbanks and out, we came in at Whitehorse and went up to Tuktoyaktuk and the top of the world and around to Fairbanks, down and around. So so we kind of in Alaska at the same time, but we did the big loop backwards, or in different from each other. So anyway, we'll be back with you later.
And make sure you tune in to next week's video.
Okay, this is a day trip to Independence Mine.
Did he find gold? Did he find gold? He's trying. Pan number 2 appears to be empty for Mike, but the other Mike got gold.
We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light.
I hope you guys will tune in next week as we pan for gold in Hatcher's Pass.
Sleep never stop. Every shot from the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild.
And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. It changes the YouTube algorithm and gets this video out to more and more people. And you'll never believe what we got to do on the 4th of July.
So loud as the hours pass, we're gonna do it all again.
Hey guys, thank you for watching these videos. And as always, and until next time, cheers everybody.